Sports College Football. I'm Chris Fowler with Kirkland Street. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up with a semifinal collision. That one sails out of the back of the end zone with the touchback. There's the handoff. Just a small gain. Look at it, 2nd and 9.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Receiver in motion now. 2nd down, looking to throw it. He escapes the pocket. Heavy pressure, he lets it go. He'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws this football, and it falls incomplete.
Big moment early in his playoff game. They face a 3rd down on the opening drive. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. Looking to scramble. He'll leave the ball deep down that right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. And the huge gain is negated as the officials spot a penalty. Tough for the offense to bounce back from that one. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. It's another deep shot. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Well, this defense has got to be aware that this quarterback and this offensive coordinator, they're not afraid to take shots. Here we see it early in this game, throwing the ball downfield. The defense has got to be aware. Keep those safeties back. Keep your eyes up. Try to keep a lid on this offense and look for some turnover opportunities.
The shotgun, it's a handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or attack.
And is intercepted. He could go.
Nice job by this defense jumping on that football to come up with the interception. And not exactly how this quarterback envisioned this game starting. His very first throw of the game, he puts into traffic, and he costs his team in a big way.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out, and they put something together in this drive. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
And that pass is hauled in over the middle. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. 1st down from the 30. How aggressive will they be on this 1st down play? Looking for a man. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and a chance at an interception in the end zone. Could not quite hold on to the ball. It's going to be second down.
Boy, not only did they drop what looked like an interception in their own end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum in their favor.
The receiver grabs it. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Longhorns are moving quickly down the field, looking to throw it from the red zone. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Second down after the incompletion. The offense bracing here for a heavy blitz. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They finally make the tackle, but it's going to be first and goal from the 6.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off.
Touchdown, Longhorns, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
Lining up to try the extra point. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Quarterback's got it on the option. Pitches to the back. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So second and 4.
That's a good read. Got him a little bit closer to that first down and a nice chunk. Now, I bet before too long, we're going to see that quarterback pull it, try to get a chunk of yards himself as well.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Catch is made along the sideline just before going out of bounds. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
You call a quick out on third down, I think that tells you the confidence you have in the quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, a little surprised the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to give him room to pick up that first down.
Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You get a first down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They bring him down with the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
Boy, great throw here by the quarterback and a big gain here for Texas A&M's offense. A great route by the wide receiver and the ability to go up and make a play. Boy, they've had some great ones over the years.
On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. Catch made in space. Look out. Touchdown, Texas A&M. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield.
Oh, and it's blocked. Oh, and they picked it up. After the block PAT, the special teams coach hoping for better execution here on the kickoff. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. Important second down play coming up. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there.
Chris, when was the last time you saw a tight end who can lay out like that and make a play?
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Defense looking to bring heavy pressure here. First down, looking to throw the ball. Tries to get it to the running back. Short throw to the back, an easy completion. Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be first and 10 from there.
It looked to me like those linebackers maybe had their eyes in the backfield on the quarterback. They lost their vision on the back on that angle route. The quarterback finds him for a nice gain.
On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's a quick grab. They bring him down to the 25 and move him closer and closer to the red zone.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
And the pass is complete to the tight end. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The Longhorns looking to take advantage of this red zone trap. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
How many first downs is that on this drive? This defense allows one or two more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the third quarter.
The Longhorns have first and 10 here. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. The receiver makes the catch. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line.
That's an easy completion for the quarterback, finding his receiver just dragging underneath coverage.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. No stopping him on that one. Touchdown, Texas.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield. He may go for a third or a fourth later today.
And the point after makes the lead 8. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. And looking to throw now on first down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. And the Aggies hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Gets made on the out route. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
On first and 10, looking to throw. Takes a quick catch. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. QB keeper all the way. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. On the move now. They'll try a pass here. He's ruled down after the catch, but it's enough for a first down.
Boy, great recognition here by the quarterback, recognizing zone defense. Initially didn't have anybody open, but I love he's able to show that he's got enough athletic ability to get outside of the pocket and be able to make that nice throw for a big first down.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Motion now from the tight end. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. The throw to the running back in the flat. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure works. They need a yard here on 4th down to keep this drive alive. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a 4th down stop.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on 4th down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Grab by the receiver.
Simple pitch and catch on the drag route. Quarterbacks love these routes because they're short throws, but those yards after the catch kind of pad your stats.
2nd down play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. The throw complete to the running back underneath.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. The DB's backing off from the line now.
First down, Texas.
Longhorns will line up on 1st and 10. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Quick completion to the tight end.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
The defense came out ready to go on that 2nd down and short. No chance for the offense, and that'll bring up 3rd down.
Offense facing 3rd and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough 4th down decision? Taking a deep shot here to the right. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
4th down, looking to throw for it. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29.
This coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
Makes the throw across the middle of the field. What a catch! They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. The Longhorns looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. Signs a good throw. Touchdown, Longhorns. This air attack is still unstoppable. So the offense clicking now for building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
Point after, knocked right through. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Texas.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. On the last possession, they passed up on a field goal attempt, but got stopped on 4th down. What can they do here? He's got with room to run. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Boy, a huge play here for Texas A&M. A nice throw, but even a better catch by this wide receiver. Man, they've had some great ones over the years at College Station. Guys like Mike Evans and Anais Smith most recently. Going back to Christian Kirk. Guys with some size and speed.
The Aggies will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
On the run here, lets it go. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Dump off, caught by the running back. They go backwards on that 3rd down completion. Sets up a 4th down.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Fair catch made at the 20. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. The secondary backed up off the ball now. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
Rough start with the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Texas. They were not going to catch him that time. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
And the extra point makes it 28-6. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Now he comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Short throw complete to the tight end. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. As the tight end flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kern.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on second down. From the shotgun, drops back. It's a short completion to the big tight end. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield at the 48.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Oh, that one's picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. The 30, inside the 20. Touchdown, Longhorns. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms, and he takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
And the PAT is good. They're pulling away 35-6. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Texas.
And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Moves out of the pocket. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down. After the first play, they're very close to midfield already. Looking to throw it on first down. Fires it to the wideout. That is broken up and incomplete.
Well, that is great discipline by this defense to break up the ball there on that comeback.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. On the run here, lets it go. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
And he'll drop back here on third down. He escapes the pocket. He's looking to scramble. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
What a heads-up play here by this quarterback. Everybody's covered downfield. He keeps his poise. No big deal. Just calls his own number and gets the first down. And most importantly, he slides at the end of the play. Lots of time left in this one, so he's got to protect himself.
First down. Looking to throw the football. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. And they've got him down at the 3. Big gain in that completion.
Boy, huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Ball moved back to the 4 for second and goal. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Aggies.
Well, this first half has been a disaster for this offense, but this touchdown is big. Hopefully it can build some momentum for them when they come back out for the second half.
Now the try for 2. And he drops back in the gun. Looking to scramble. Makes the catch for the 2-point conversion as they continue to cut into this lead.
Well, I thought the defense did a pretty good job of defending this 2-point try, but let's give all the credit to the quarterback and the receiver for being able to be in sync and in rhythm to come down with that catch and the 2 points.
Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Oh, he throws it back. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And he's got it. Touchdown, Texas.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime. It doesn't feel like this thing's already over. Just a first half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. First down, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Longhorns will kick this away to start the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25. And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. It's a steep mountain to climb here in the second half. They need to get going, cut into this deficit right here. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to take off here. Gets loose, able to scramble for a solid gain.
That's how you get after the quarterback. This is a great play by the defense of being able to affect the timing between the quarterback and the receiver. And, man, how about the hit at the end of the play? Man, he laid the hit stick on him there.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. A short completion of the tight end. Looks like Texas A&M will have the first down.
Not huge yards, but all that matters is he catches the ball, secures it, and picks up first down yardage.
First down and 10 now. Tight end goes in motion. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. After the incompletion, second down now from the 35. Quarterback making some changes at the line. They look to throw it here on second down. This time a completion. Breaks loose at the 40. Now here he goes. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. First and goal from the 9.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Wants to throw it. Caught quickly. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now.
Boy, tight windows as always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
See if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. Looking to throw again. The pass rush closing in. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
On third and goal, they've got to cut into this big lead. Probably 4-down territory. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Launching one to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Well, it's decision time now, Chris. Fourth and short coming up, and you know they're thinking about going for this one. Likely looking at that play sheet and finding the go-to play that'll help them pick up this first down and keep this drive alive. They're thinking 6 points.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Brought down at the 28, and that's good enough for a first down.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
And looking to throw now on first down. Looking for his back. Dumps a short throw down to the running back. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On first and 10, looking to throw. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here, but you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Second down, looking to throw it. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. Could take it all the way. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
On the move, looking deep down the right side. Touchdown, Texas A&M. This offense is still clicking. Spot in the natty at stake. This defense is being shredded. Kirk, what can they do differently to stop this guy?
Man, I don't know. I mean, I would just keep trying to come up with double coverage or blitzing, something to try to slow down not just the receiver, but got to pressure the quarterback. But right now, the receiver's just in a zone. Sometimes you get into that spot, and it's so hard to get you out of it. I know if I were this quarterback, keep throwing him the rock.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Breaking free at the 35. And the sophomore brought down after an excellent run.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
And at first down, they go right back to him. They'll get him, but he put the spin cycle on that defender. Wow.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. Run down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
The important third down play coming up. Movement here from the tight end. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Makes a quick grab. You make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
They bring him down, but that play will set up a 1st and goal now at the 10.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
This is what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Defense showing blitz here. Handoff here from the shotgun. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Intercepted in the end zone. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
He'll hand it off. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. And the Aggies come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become...
The QB throws his third pick of the day. Breaks into the open. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
They'll try the right here. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the first down mark. So here we go. Third down. Defense needs a stop here. Trying to force a field goal attempt. Defensive coordinator looking to bring some pressure. Running play called on third and short. He's going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up fourth down. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. We've played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Longhorns will come to the line on fourth down looking to convert. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Touchdown, Longhorns. They cap the drive with 6 points. Well, we had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Texas.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. It's a deep shot to the right. It's incomplete. He was lucky to avoid a fourth interception in this game. Second down now.
Man, even outside of the pocket, this quarterback's having trouble finding guys downfield. They are in desperation mode right now and still can't seem to get it together.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. On the move now. He bought some time, now lets it go. Diving grab. What a play by that receiver.
You know, as a quarterback, you end up having one of those days that everybody wants to talk about. How'd you do it? What a big day throwing the football the way he has today. Well, it takes catches like this and efforts like this to be able to allow you to have a great game.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Caught in the flat by the running back. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time.
Well, the defense does such a good job at taking any threat downfield away. All he could do is throw it to his back, and loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
Looking to throw yet again. It's picked off again, the fourth for this QB today. He's bringing it back. Touchdown, Texas. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow. Taking command now in the fourth quarter, closing in a bid for the national championship game.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another